One of the most humbling truths that I've learned is that the version of us that shows up to parent is often a part that didn't get repair ourselves. Parts work is a huge component of my practice. And I learned about parts work even before I went into clinical therapy work. I've worked with coaches from all over the world in my own journey the last 15 years. And I was able to see how each coach has their own version of working with parts, which for me is a combination of their own experiences, their culture, where they grew up, and maybe their own practices throughout their family. So as we think about parts and your parts, maybe it's a part of you that was told to be quiet. Maybe it's a part that had to grow up too fast. Maybe it's the part that learned to please or perform to stay safe. In internal family systems, which you'll hear me refer later on as IFS, Dr. Schwartz calls these protective parts. They're aspects of us that carry burdens from earlier experiences. When we parent from these places, our reactions aren't about the present moment. They're about old stories surfacing in new situations. And those protective parts can be generational too. So we often do what was modeled for us. Our parents' protective parts may have become ours. These parts actually don't need our judgment, but they do need our compassion. When we use the 4 N's, notice, name, nurture, and navigate, we're not just practicing mindfulness. We're tending to those younger selves that never had someone to co-regulate with them. We're saying, I see you. You were doing the best you could to survive. And now we can learn something new together. That inner repair becomes outer repair.